Hello class. Today we will be talking about how to identify character traits. So during this past few weeks, we have been talking about character traits, but today we're going to learn how to identify them. So Brooke, could you read our learning objective for today, please?
Students will be able to identify character traits while analyzing a character's actions in pairs.
Okay, great job. So we're first going to start by reviewing our definition of what is a character trait. Then we're going to talk about how do we find character traits, and then we're going to review the story we have also been reading during this past few weeks, and then we're going to do an activity with that story, okay? So what is a character trait? Hannah, can you please read the definition you came up with together?
A character trait is a word that describes a character based on what they believe and is reflected on the character's personality, can be internal or external.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, so an example of a character we all know and love, Topher. So could you please tell me, all of y'all, an example of a character trait for Topher? We'll start with Alondra.
He's very loud.
Okay, Hannah.
He's bossy.
True. Brooke.
He's bold.
Yes. Sarai.
He's wild.
Yes. Okay, so this is a little chant we're gonna do that's gonna help us how to find character traits. So I'll do it first, and then we'll do it together, and then you guys will do it, okay?
Okay.
So it says, we think about what the character sees, what the character hears, what the character says, what the character does, and what the character feels, okay? Okay, now let's do it together. We think about what the character sees, what the character hears, what the character says, what the character does, what the character feels. Okay, now you guys are gonna do it by yourself.
We think about what the character sees, what the character hears, what the character says, what the character does, what the character feels.
Great job, guys. Okay, so real quick review of the story No Dogs Bark by Juan Rulfo. Turn to your neighbor and describe the story using 3 words. Go. Okay, so who were the 2 main characters of this story? Just call them out. Ignacio and the father. Great job. And what was their relationship like?
They were very well.
Yeah. Hannah, why do you think the relationship is not very good?
I feel like they didn't have a connection with each other.
Yeah, they didn't really have a connection with each other. Okay, so this is the activity we're going to be doing today. So I gave you guys the character traits list that we have been using, and then you guys have a handout for character traits. So you will be choosing a character, and then you will be working with your partner and come up with character traits and using our chant on what the character sees, hears, says, does, feels. You're gonna come up with a character trait and then explain why using the text. Okay, so you, Hannah and Alondra, is there a character trait for the father that you can think of real quick?
We said honest.
Mm-hmm. So where in the text could you find?
Oh, in the text.
Is it based on something that the father says, does, hears?
So we think that he's honest because in the text it says, because as far as I'm concerned, you aren't my son anymore.
True. Okay, Brooke and Sarai, a character trait for Ignacio.
We said he was remorseful.
And is it based on something that he says, does, feels?
Something that he did and what he feels.
Mm-hmm.
Because he started crying, so we could say that he's sad.
Great answer. So now you guys are going to go back to your seats and you're going to work on this organizer with your partner, okay? Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.